Welcome to this video on getting a basic understanding on how you can make your presentations impactful. For that, we need to understand the basic principles or 5 P's of giving an impactful presentation. They are planning, preparation, practice, performance, and passion. We will try to understand each one of them in detail in the coming slides. But before we do that, request you to subscribe our channel so that you do not miss out any videos, and do give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So first P is for planning. You need to plan your presentation. You need to set a goal that you want to achieve at the end of the presentation. Once the goal is set, you will get a direction to which you can work upon. While planning for your presentation, you need to identify your audience. Who are they? How they will contribute, what actions do you need to give them, what is the age group, how are they related to you, are they your colleagues, general public, school children or elderly people. This will set the direction of your presentation style. You need to plan to deliver the key takeaways for your audience. Is there any action they need to perform, or is it just information purpose? If it is an action they need to perform, what needs to be done, what should be the timeliness, and how this will be communicated to you. Once you set your goal, the key takeaways, and identify your audience, look for the best way to present your ideas. It can be ranging from a simple PowerPoint presentation or something elaborate such as theatricals. You need to time your presentation perfectly so that your audience does not lose its interest and the purpose of your presentation does not diminish. You need to plan how long the presentation will be, how many breaks you need to take, what should be the pace, and how long you can allow the audience for asking questions. Next principle is preparation. This should take most of your time in the journey to give an impactful presentation. You need to know your audience. Are they colleagues, friends, business associates, prospective clients, investors, school or college students, neighborhood people, or elderly people? Once you know your audience, you can devise how and what about your presentations. Research well about the topic of your presentation. You should know everything on the topic. That will be the expectation with which you will go. But don't worry, if you do not have an answer, you can make your point that you are taking notes of the queries and you will come back to them with an answer. Research will also help you fill your presentations with facts and figures and will help in a visual aid. A good research will lead to factual presentations, and a factual presentation will help you achieve your goal and objectives. Facts will support in effective decision making. A good presentation is always backed by good facts. With all the research done, plot the facts in an engrossing presentation. A presentation will be a visual aid for the audience which will help in understanding your ask. It will bind the audience to you, and it is up to you how interesting you can make it. You can use MS PowerPoint to create a powerful presentation while addressing the audience. It also acts as a fallback so that your audience can refer to it after the presentation. While preparing a presentation, you need to strategize the length of the presentation, how much data needs to be shown, how the data needs to be presented, what should be the pace of the presentation, and what visual tools can help you achieve an engrossing presentation. Once you have prepared the presentation, it is time to practice it. You can practice in front of the mirror, your colleagues, or friends, and be open to feedback. You need to practice how the speech would be given, how your body language should be. It would be helpful if you structure your presentation. Also, memorize your slides if you're giving a PowerPoint presentation so that you can avoid looking at your slides and maintain an eye contact with your audience. You will lose your audience as soon as you break eye contact with them. Now it is time to give a powerful performance. You can give a presentation would be well received if you're able to connect with your audience. That can be achieved by making your presentations interactive, making them part of the presentation, maintaining a constant eye contact. You need to ensure that your presentation is not monotonous and boring to your audience. For that, you need to constantly bring variations to your voice, increase the pitch or pace or slow it if required. You need to judge how your audience is reacting and adapt accordingly. You will also need to check on your spaces. You need to take time to take breath and also allow your audience to digest the information you're providing. Also, you need to ensure your pronunciations are clear so that they understand what you are saying and you are all on the same page. At the end, you need to own your presentation. It should be visible that you know your slides, numbers, and facts inside and out, and you do not have to look at your slides to go through them. How you can give the presentation should show how passionate you are on the topic. If you're not passionate, how can the audience get confidence in you? So, in order to give an effective presentation, you need a powerful visual tool to support your presentation. How you can use MS PowerPoint to create powerful slides to present your idea. Some points needs to be kept in mind to make an effective PowerPoint presentation. It should be crisp and concise. There should be fact and figures laid out in slides and not only plain texts. The length of the presentation should also not be long so that audience does not get bored. Follow the 6 by 6 rule, which means in each slide there should not be more than 6 lines and each of those lines should not be having more than 6 words. A cluttered slide is the first reason for the downfall of a poor presentation. Do not overdo with unnecessary colors, pictures, and animation as it will distract your audience from the actual picture. There should be a balance maintained. Have key takeaways at the end of each slide and, if needed, and what actions your audience need to take home so that they are all clear what needs to be done. There should be less text and more facts in your slides. No audience will read all the lines during the presentation and will get lost in between. So these are some of the points you can keep in mind while preparing for your presentation and can help you deliver a powerful presentation. Thank you for watching this video and I'm sure it will help you in the future. We will be posting videos on how to create powerful PowerPoint presentations in this channel. So make sure you subscribe this channel. And thank you once again and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you. Bye.